is it safer? Plan on finding love a little later. This came too soon and I'm not too sure what to make of you. And all of these butterflies suddenly always on my mind. But I stop the flow of emotion cause I don't know how to control what I'm feeling. This is going way too fast. Every time you look at me I can't hold back. But I don't wanna tell you that I could try to fight. It wouldn't matter every time I try. I fall deeper into you, I can't deny. I'm breaking all my rules. I can't help but give in to you. I'm looking for layers, hoping you're not just saying all the pretty words I love to hear. You don't even know how deep I feel. I'm playing it cool, but I'm losing it over you. Lately I've been trying on your last name, but it just feels so soon. This is going way too fast. Every time you look at me I can't hold back. But I don't wanna tell you that I could try to fight. It wouldn't matter every time I try. I fall deeper into you, I can't deny. I'm breaking all my rules. I can't help but give in to you. I can't help Can you be mine, only be mine? Give me a time, all of your time. Can you be mine, only be mine? Give me a time, give me a time. Can you be mine, only be mine? Give me a time, all of your time. Can you be mine, only be mine? Give me your time, all of your time.
Here come the boogeyman. What we doing the can't run the clock on American Bandstand. Flashing the pan, not a fan of the jam band. Sweating on the floor till we no longer stand. Hey Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Give me the girls and the cause I need all the things. Listen to damn cause I'm neat. You're the punk rock bumble while you shuffle your feet. Life in the fast lane, guarantee the win in the rat race. Speeding them all, I've been stuck in a bad place. Fat face, sugar in the gas tank. Sucking on my tailpipe, my pace. Nothing to gain, no one to blame. It's always the same, you can't contain or run my game. To keep it the fame, with the one paid, with the book. Never amazed that I can die happily while you screaming my name.
Can't dance now, you can't feel it. Standing at the top of the hill. Come on now. I can't dance now, you can't feel it. Lord, I'm gonna love you still.
Yeah. Take the mask off, I think you know what I'm after. If you wanna get in, baby, give me the password. Let's go faster, do a why does it always feel like I only go backwards? Got patterns, no way to escape this. Eyes wide shut, someone hit me with lace. You can't shake this, take this, fake it or make this. Feeling go away, you're in love with the fame. Feeling lonely, no one to call myself a now I'm over the homies. Not every kid should be getting a trophy. Phonies and cronies wanting to turn the fans only. Came out my love with big or plastic. Just need to touch it, it's fantastic. This is classic, practice my little gymnastics. Came to blast hits from the pocket Jurassic.
Can't dance now, you can't feel it. Standing at the top of the hill. Come on now. I can't dance now, you can't feel it. Lord, I'm gonna love you still.
Shoot kids in a parking lot. Wilson Welcome into Chase Field in downtown Phoenix. Saturday afternoon action on the show. The Atlanta Braves and the Arizona Diamondbacks. First pitch coming your way next. First pitch moments away. And on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings, Pfaadt. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of, tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
The 1-0. And delivers outside. There's a strike. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Gurriel handles the chance. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Alex Verdugo.
Boogie's hitting better than .320 on the season, which is pretty special being in the age of launch angle, lots of strikeouts, and the shift. Yeah, hitters hate the shift. He's having lots of good contact, and he's having luck finding space out there on the field. He is an engine for this offense.
Austin Riley in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Riley was a kid in high school that was scouted by most teams as a pitcher. In fact, 95% of the teams wanted him as a pitcher. But I actually asked him, were you interested in being drafted as a pitcher? And he told me directly, no, I hated it. My arm hurt all the time. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Here comes Ozuna up to the plate. Misses again, 5 in a row. Two balls, no strikes to count.
He hasn't wanted a challenge in both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
And that misses as well. Riley leads off first with 1 away. Next offering is in for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher.
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. And that should quiet this home crowd. His second home run of the series. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
So 1 out, nobody on. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. This is another guy capable of Hitting tape measure home runs. That's
1-0.
outside. Ball one. Here's the pitch to Olsen. And that's
2-0.
outside. Pfaadt maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Still only one out here in the inning. There's the strike, and the count is 3-1. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball four.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there.
Ball one, no
They
strike.
can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
Ozzie Albies, the next to hit, takes ball one.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning.
Two
Lots of
balls, no
confidence
strike.
from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now. No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the
I got
ground.
3-0.
Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And that one fouled off. Man at first, one away. Right through there for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
And ball four, 2 aboard. 2 on, 1 out. And now Michael Harris the second. And that's
1-0.
outside. And another
2-0.
ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And there's a
3-0.
ball. Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. And that one is lifted in the air. Carroll settles under it and makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Batting seventh, right fielder Eli White.
Eli White getting ready to hit. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls to the... Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. And the runners will move up.
Heads up base running right there. No trouble moving up to second on that play with the ball getting that far away from the catcher. Nice job to take advantage of the wild pitch.
Two on, 2 outs. That one
2
not
balls,
close.
no strike.
2 balls, no strikes.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
3 balls.
Little trouble
No
with this
strikes.
one behind the plate. No advance on the bases, but it's 3-0 now. Drake Baldwin on deck for Atlanta. Second and third, 2 down. And there's the automatic.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
And that'll load the bases.
Picture base.
Batting eighth, catcher
2 outs, bases full. Baldwin will hit next. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Fastball is outside.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Next pitch misses way outside.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Gurriel handles the chance. Braves pick up 2 on the long ball, and it's 2-zip.
Then the word's out. Your time is up, this your third out. Plus we got hitters on deck, bet you word now. We gon' pull up, hood up. What now? Jump out. About to get on your bumper. Shorty that's with me gon' shoot like a jumper. Rounds get the rain and go boom like a thunder. One got your name on it, calling your number. So stay in the house for like all of the summer and all of the winter.
Back here in the desert, and the right-hander with the good curveball, Davis Daniel. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just, having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environments. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
Fires over to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Now the Diamondbacks lineup as put together by Torey Lovello. They do a lot of things well in this offense, Singy. They control the strike zone. They make pitchers work hard for outs. And as a result, one of the better OBP teams in the league.
Well, what I love about it is it's an organizational philosophy. Whether you go to instructional league, whether you go to spring training, you see these players even during batting practice. When it doesn't matter, they're practicing that type of approach, Boog. And when you have that filtering through the organization, even when you call up a player, they step right in and continue with the pattern that they have established at this level, which ultimately leads to a lot of success.
So man aboard, and next is the Diamondbacks DH, Pavin Smith. Lifted in the air, right center field. Harris sizes this one up. He's got it, and there's 2 away. You know, you translate on base percentage, it's basically this. Teams that have a high on base percentage, they don't make outs at a very high rate. As my buddy Joe Sheehan says, OBP is life. Here's Josh Naylor. Smoke to right, but he's got it. One left for Arizona. They trail it here 2-0. Back here at Chase Field, second inning set to go. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Nick Allen. Allen playing up the middle at short, 26 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2017. That misses, and that's ball 2. Gary Simmons has the plate duty in this one.
Well, with Simmons, it's not always your standard strike zone, Boog. It kind of gives a little extra in some parts of the zone and then can be tighter in others. But I think the important thing is he doesn't get labeled as inconsistent, so you got to stay ready up there.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Splits the plate, and now 3-1. Yeah, one of those umpires, you just have to know what to expect, right?
Exactly.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
He just hasn't had great command of his pitches in this one. Definitely more walks than you'd like to see.
Back to the top of the lineup. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Alex Verdugo. And the first offering is not close.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
And another ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
2-0 to count. Here it comes.
3 balls, no strikes.
Fastball is outside. Next offering is in for a strike. Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Carroll sizing this one up. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down.
Now batting, third baseman, Austin Riley.
Here is Austin Riley. The walk and a run scored his first time.
Riley used to be a pitcher back in the day, Boog. In
1-0.
fact, fans used to give him a hard time in his rookie ball days because he started the season with a long slump. He'd get messages questioning if he should go back to pitching, but turns out he made the right choice.
And that one gets past the catcher. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Nobody on defense feels great right now. The pitcher feels responsible for missing so far outside, and the catcher wishes he could have done
3-0.
more to try to stop it.
And a foul ball. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Now batting, left fielder.
First and second, 1 out. Now in for the Braves, Marcell Ozuna. He's already homered in this game. Ball 1, no strikes. That one
2
missed.
balls, no strikes.
That missed by a lot. Ball 3.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away.
But when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Here's Matt Olson. Golden opportunity right here. Not
That's 1-0.
close with that one. 1-0. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate.
balls, no
Outside. Now 2-0.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
And a fastball misses outside
strike.
for a ball. 3-0. And there's your strike. Allen at third. Riley on second. Ozuna at first. 1 gone. Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2. And he can't come up with it. Still slings it to second. Out to escape a bases-loaded jam unscathed.
This team is ready to make a play with the bases loaded. Excellent job of execution there. You turn the double play, and the inning is over.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Alec Thomas now. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Fly ball, well struck. That's back there. Gone! He leaves the yard to right, and we're all square. It's 2-2. Chris, we knew this moment was coming for him soon.
Yep, and it finally came. We knew it was only a matter of time before he's going to connect with one just like that. Just too good of a hitter at the plate. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. In the air, left field. Ozuna ranging after it. And there's one away.
Batting 8th, second baseman.
And now the rookie second baseman. Swing and a line drive ripped out into left center field. That'll touch down for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Everything came together for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Runner on at first with one gone. Now it's going to be Jose Herrera. Nice stop. There's one.
He's out.
Double play.
He's out.
What a twin killing to end the inning. D-backs at a pair on the homer. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. It's Major League Baseball on the show. All set for the start of the inning. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now, doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Not even close there, and it's 2-0. Fastball is outside.
You know, these Braves showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. Carroll pulls that one down, and there's one down.
Now batting center fielder
Michael Harris the second. Now at the plate. Flied to right his first time. That one way outside, and that's ball one. And delivers outside. And another ball. Foul ball there.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field not.
Ground ball right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Up next for Atlanta, right fielder Eli White.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Eli White walked his first time. And
Counts
ball
1-0.
one. Tied up here in the early going. That misses the zone. 2-0. Kicks and deals. That's way outside. And that's ball 3. Next offering is fouled back. And he walked him.
You can stomach a 2-out walk to certain players, but with his speed, this guy out there on the base pass, it could turn into 2 or 3 bases.
Drake Baldwin. Next up for the Braves. Fly to left his first time. Check on the runner, and he's back in easily. And that one way outside. And that is ball 1.
Two balls, no strikes.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
I got 3-0.
Nick Allen in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
First and second, 2 outs. Next to hit, Nick Allen. Way outside, and it gets away. So on the wild pitch, 2 guys advance.
No trouble moving up to second on that play with the ball getting that far away from the catcher. Nice job to take advantage of the wild pitch.
White on third. Baldwin at second with 2 gone.
2-0.
That misses. Ball 2.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Pitch gets away. And that cost him a run as he scores easily.
I'm a little surprised he's still in this game out there on the mound. He's starting to show some signs of fatigue, and in my opinion, when that happens, the mechanics break down. You try to do too much with the baseball, and stuff like this is way more likely to happen.
2 outs with a runner at third. Fly ball down the line. And that's the 3rd out. So they scratch across a run here on no hits, no errors, and a man left. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Braves 3 and the Diamondbacks 2. Bottom of the inning, leading off, Corbin Carroll.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. His second homer this series, and they take the lead. It's 4-3. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
At the plate, Pavin Smith, 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. This one smoked on its way out of here. Another one. Back-to-back homers. It's 5-3. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
And now it's Josh Naylor. No question about this one. It's out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. Home run number 5 on the season, and they add on. It's 6-3. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Back-to-back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. A pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not, but I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
Hey, Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. It's in and out of his glove. Gets off a throw, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Here's the center fielder, Alec Thomas. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
And that one finds its way through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Fly to left his first time. That's towards center. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, number 13.
Now it's the second baseman. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swung on, belted. Harris racing after it. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
And boy, do they catch a break. Otherwise, you're looking at runners around the bases and probably a run that scores.
Jose Herrera stands in now for the Diamondbacks. He hit into a double play his first time up. A bunt, and it's popped up. Reaching down, makes the catch. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. On to inning number 4. It's the Diamondbacks 6 and the Braves 3. Back here in the desert, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Alex Verdugo. Pfaadt back to work. That one outside. Ball 1. And another ball.
No strike.
Next offering way off the plate. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention.
Riley up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Verdugo gets his lead at first with nobody out. 6 straight outside the strike zone.
2 balls, no strikes.
And that misses as well. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, a good day for the on-base percentage right there. Walk number 3, and the free bags keep on coming. You down with OBP, Boog?
1st and 2nd, no outs. Marcell Ozuna, the next to hit. Oh, right to the backstop. Both runners move up, 2 in scoring position now, and that takes away the double play.
Well, Boog, it's already been a tough start to this inning as it is, and that wild pitch is going to make things even tougher. 2 men in the scoring position now, still with nobody out, so this really becomes a strikeout situation on the mound.
So 2 balls and no strikes. 2 in scoring position, nobody out. Top half of inning number 4. Next offering upstairs.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field, way back there, and it's gone. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they tie it up. It's 6-6.
That swing completely changes the momentum of this game, Boog. When you have a team that hits home runs at such a high rate, they can get back in the ball game so quickly. That's why that leadoff walk was extremely costly.
Olsen, the next to hit, takes outside.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Outside
2-0.
low, and now 2-0. Pfaadt maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start
ball,
trying to
no strike.
throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Drilled out towards left center field. Gurriel has it sized up. And he makes the catch. One away.
Now batting,
And here comes
second baseman,
Ozzie Albies to the
Albies.
dish. He's 0 for 1. First
Ball
pitch,
one, no
not
strike.
close. And another ball.
No
No,
strike.
that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
Pitch is in
3-0.
the dirt, and it's 3-0. One out, base is empty. Right through there for a strike. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Three and two. The pitch is outside, and ball 4.
Now batting, the
Go ahead,
second
run on
baseman,
base. Michael Harris the second. Next up for the Braves. 0 for 2 in this one. Not
Count
close
1-0.
with that one, and it's 1-0. And that's
2
down
balls,
and away.
No strike.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his
balls,
pitches,
no
and
strike.
get back into this at bat.
Next offering is in for a strike. That's in there.
I got 3 and 2.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Now batting, right fielder, Eli White.
And next for Atlanta, Eli White. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
Way outside, straight to the backstop. And 2 in scoring position now, thanks to that wild pitch.
With 2 on and 1 out, you're just hoping you can get a double play ball to get yourself out of the inning. But now you've really got some work to do. Need a big strikeout here.
And that one goes straight to the backstop. Harris in to score on the wild pitch.
Well, you'll take a run however you can get it. And right there, the wild pitch is what made that one happen. No need to wait around as a runner on a ball like that.
Oh, and this one gets away. And the runner holds. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Right down to shoot. That's strike 1.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
Out outside, and that is ball 4.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue. So we'll see how much longer they let him go.
Runners at the corners here, 1 away. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Drake Baldwin. Now the Diamondbacks manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. New arm out of the bullpen, Eduardo Rodriguez.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
That one misses, and that's ball 1.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. At worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. And a swing and a miss.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Two on, 1 out, and they're all loaded up. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Nick Allen.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. And that's outside. Harris, the runner at third. White over at second. Baldwin over at first with 1 away. Can't glove it cleanly. Still able to fire over, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. Here's Alex Verdugo. Ball 1 there. Next pitch is outside. And another ball.
No strike.
Austin Riley next to bat for the Braves. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. Hit on the ground to the right side. Naylor takes it himself. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. All in all, 10 come to the plate. They bat around and 5 score. And midway in the 4th, it's the Braves 8 and the Diamondbacks 6. And we're back. Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. That one pulled foul.
You know, these D-backs really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. You just can't average 2 runs per inning without a complete team effort from the lineup. Everyone's been doing their job, setting up the next guy, and taking care of their own business at the plate.
Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. And a good start to the inning. Now up next for Arizona, Geraldo Perdomo. That one is absolutely belted. Harris trying to get to it. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. Stepping in, Pavin Smith. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 9-8. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Here comes the manager out of the Braves dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Davis Daniel done for the day, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. On the mound now, Bryce Elder.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Now here is Josh Naylor. That one hooked foul. Nobody out with 3 runs in already this frame. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one ripped. Out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His second home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 10-8.
Back-to-back home runs, and they keep adding to their lead.
Let's take another look at it, but this time with the help of StatCast.
Oh, this one wasn't hit that high, but when you can launch it at 111 miles per hour off the bat and get some backspin, it'll carry enough to get out of here.
Eugenio Suarez stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And first offering is fouled off.
All over the first pitch fastball right there, but just a little bit out front. Got to let it travel just a bit more.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Fly ball down the left field line. That's back there. That one is gone. That's his 5th homer of the series. And they add a run. It's 11-8. That one just sounded different.
Man, might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
If you hit the ball that far, you know we're going to check the numbers. Let's go back to the nerd herd and StatCast. That was impressive.
Yeah, wow. I mean, they don't hit them much farther than that, Boog. Everything's got to come together to hit a ball like that, and he really showed us something right there.
Alec Thomas digs in now. Bunted back towards the mound. Throw on to Olsen. One out in the bottom of the fourth.
Now batting, left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Here's Gurriel. Liner, and this could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a two-bagger.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Here's the second baseman. Sack bunt towards third. Got him.
Got him.
Jose Herrera stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Here comes Gurriel. He'll score. Fires to second too late. Into second with a double, and that was hard hit.
Waste no time there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. And now the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. Bunting, and he pops it up. Safe. And that's his third hit. So up next, Geraldo Perdomo.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. Make that 4 homers in the inning, and they tack on 3. It's 15-8.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Here comes the manager out of the Braves dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Bryce Elder done for the afternoon, and the home run really bit him today as he exits on the hook for the loss. New arm coming on after the break. Pierce Johnson will take over.
38.
Two outs, nobody on. So next is the designated hitter for the D-backs, Pavin Smith. Lays down a bunt to the right side, and a foul ball. Gets the bunt down the right side. Olsen. He takes it on his own. Out, and thank goodness the inning is at last over. But not before they bat around as 9 men wind up coming around to score. On to the top of the 5th we go. D-backs out in front. It's 15-8. Back here at Chase Field. Now at the plate, Austin Riley.
Austin Riley.
Rodriguez, in his 10th season, he features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a cutter, a sinker, and he works in a slider. Gets him to chase after that one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a 1-1. And
2
there's a
balls,
ball.
1 strike.
That one
3
not
balls,
close.
1 strike.
3-1 now. On the ground right side. Fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a leadoff double in the 5th.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle. Allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer. And he hit the ball on the screws.
Marcelo Zuna coming up to hit. That missed
Ball
by a
1,
lot.
no strike.
1-0. Outside.
2 balls, no strike.
That
3
one
balls, no
misses.
strike.
And now 3-0. Man at second. Swinging a foul straight back. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw. And they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. Yeah, the batter now, Matt Olson. And that's
Counts
outside.
1-0.
1 out and a runner at second. And we're at the top of the 5th.
2 balls,
And
no
another
strike.
ball.
That's a ball.
That one's in there. And that's strike 1. Fastball for a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Now batting, second baseman.
2 on with 1 out. Ozzie Albies next up for the Braves. And the first
1-0.
offering is not close. Riley, the lead runner at second. Olson at first. 1 gone.
2-0.
Not even close there. And that's ball 2. Now 1
3-0.
missed. Popped up. Moving under this one. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, center fielder Michael Harris, the second.
So first and second with 2 outs. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris the second. Fastball
Ball 1,
is
no
outside. And
2
delivers
balls,
outside.
No strike.
Two on, 2 outs.
3-0.
puts it in the air out towards left center. Gurriel sizes this one up. He's got it, and that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Josh Naylor. Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul.
Well, these Diamondbacks doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Double-digit hits and 0 strikeouts. I don't know which of those is more impressive, but especially in today's game, that's something they can feel very good about.
Albies over to first in time, and that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth. Eugenio Suarez will hit next. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. Eugenio Suarez blasts one out. His 6th of the series. It's 16-8.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Base is empty, one away. Alek Thomas stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Bunting, but that's a foul ball. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2.
For the Diamondbacks, left fielder,
2 down, base is empty. Next to hit for Arizona, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. 1 for 3. And a base hit up the middle. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Now it's the second baseman. Drops a bunt down the first base side, and that's a foul ball. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Gurriel, the runner at first with 2 gone. Puts a bunt down. On the run, throw to first, and he gets him. Nicely done. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. We're through 5. You're dialed into the show. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
Singy, did anybody ever give you the silent treatment?
I don't remember that they did. I think they were pretty cool with me in terms of celebrating my rookie year. First home run came in Anaheim against the Angels, and I always love to watch now, though, especially when that player is unsuspecting. You know, some guys, they've been around long enough to know there's a good chance I'm going to get the silent treatment. But when that player's maybe been grinding it out for a little while and finally gets that home run, is expecting the big lift coming into the dugout, and they just stonewall him, it's awesome.
Every once in a while, they'll work that same trick on a veteran player. If, say, he's been cold or hasn't hit a home run in a long time. And that's always fun when you don't see it coming at all, and everybody in the dugout goes crickets on him.
Yeah, and that veteran player's usually got a response for those individuals with one or the other hands.
And here's the catcher, Drake Baldwin. That was your worst start one year. Didn't you start like 3 for 33 or something?
Oh, it was awesome. It was awful. Not awesome. It was awesome.
Not so awesome.
It was awesome for pitchers facing me, but it was awful for me. It sounded like some type of deal at a fast food restaurant, like 3 for 33 or something.
Nobody out. Runner at first. And
3
another
balls,
ball.
no strikes.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Up next for Atlanta, shortstop Nick Allen.
Nick Allen. Next up for the Braves. Fastball is outside. The lefty, the 1-0. And there's a
2
ball.
balls, no strikes.
First and second, no outs. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Next pitch misses way outside. And that'll load the bases. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Alex Verdugo. 0 for 3 in this one. And a fastball misses outside for a ball. Ball 1.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
Three balls, no strikes.
Bases juiced, no outs. On the ground, right side. Base hit. 1 run is in. The throw in. He's in there.
Up next for Atlanta, third baseman Austin Riley.
Here comes Austin Riley.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
Little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox in 2019? I think there were 50 runs scored in the 2 games combined. My scorecard was ugly for that series.
2 balls, no strikes.
Yeah, pretty ridiculous. And you use like 5 different colors of pens, so like it's just a mosaic over there.
Yeah, I mean, I know you're always judging the different pens. That, you know, I got the skinny scoring pen, and then I have the red, and then the black, and then I got a highlighter. So there is a lot going on. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Suarez to second on the nailer. They get 2.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Here's Marcell Ozuna, and the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Ball Ball 1, no strikes.
Allen on third with 2 out. That one not close. Yeah, that's ball 2. And
3
another
balls,
ball.
no strikes.
And that is out of play. Two outs. Foul ball. Hit in the air, right field. Carroll. And that is that. So it's 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. D-backs lead it 16-10. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now the D-backs catcher, Jose Herrera. Lays down a bunt to the right side. Olsen. He steps on the bag. 1 away. Bottom of the 6th.
Now batting, the right fielder, Corbin Carroll.
So the batting order turns over. This is Corbin Carroll.
Say you make the trap jump. That's what's up, bro. Yeah. If you really with the city.
Gets the bunt down the right side. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. Man at first. And the batter will be the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. That one is hammered right field. Back there. Gives up the body and makes the catch. Now he launches a throw over his head.
Now batting, designated hitter, Pavin Smith.
Now it's the DH, Pavin Smith. Bunt attempt popped up. Throw on to Olsen. That ends the frame of the bunt attempt. A hit and an error in the inning, but they fail to score. We're through 6 full. Arizona's on top, 16-10. New inning getting started, and now the first baseman, Matt Olsen. Rodriguez back to work. That one way outside, and that's ball 1.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
That's way outside, and now 3-0. Ground ball nailer. Takes it himself. That's the first out in the top of the 7th.
Now batting, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. There's a swing and a drive. Going back. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. And they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback.
Well, just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
And now, Michael Harris the second. Fastball is outside. Man at second. Pitch misses. Now 2-0. And another ball. There's a strike. Runner at second here, one gone. He swings and fouls one off. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Now batting, right fielder Eli White.
So first and second with one man gone. Eli White now at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Albies at second. Harris over at first with one away. Outside.
No strikes.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball 3. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. 2 on, 1 out. And that's fouled off. Grounder might be 2. Quick feed to second for 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. This one pretty well decided at this point. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. Diamondbacks lead this one 16-10. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Angel De Los Santos. And now it's going to be Josh Naylor, a former first-round pick, and he's really turned into a nice everyday player. And he can't come up with it. Still manages a throw, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Eugenio Suarez, the next to hit. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. That's back there. Out of here. And he's gone yard again. That's his 7th home run of the series. It's 17-10.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Alek Thomas. And a bunt towards third. Bare hands it, tough play, and it beats him. What a play.
Well, I'm pretty sure he took a look around the infield to see where they were playing before laying that one down. And everyone is playing back. You assume that's going to be a pretty easy knock, but he just couldn't put it down in the right spot to allow him to beat that out. Maybe the right idea, but he just couldn't pull it off.
Now here is Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. goes his yard. Second home run of the inning for him, and they boost their lead. It's 18-10.
High velocity up and in is just such a difficult location for the hitter, but this time he pulls the hands tight to the body, gets through this pitch. What conviction in that swing. Awesome job at the plate.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Angel De Los Santos gives way. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. New pitcher for the Braves, Daysbel Hernandez. He's into the game with the bases empty. Bases empty with 2 away. Here's the second baseman. Drops a bunt down the first base side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. 8th inning coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. We go to the 8th, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Drake Baldwin. Zach Gallen on a pitch out of the pen here.
Well, walks have certainly been an issue for him this season, so we'll see what kind of command he has.
Down and away for ball 1. And another ball.
No strike.
And that's
3 balls,
outside.
No strike.
That one fouled off. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Now batting, shortstop.
Man at first, nobody out. And now here is Nick Allen. And ball 1. The shortstop takes the ball. Baldwin on at first, nobody out. That misses the zone. Ball 3. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Alex Verdugo.
And next is the designated hitter, Alex Verdugo. That one
Ball
misses.
1, no strike.
And that is ball 1. And that's
2 balls,
downstairs
no
and
strike.
outside.
That's ball 3.
Check swing, called strike. The D-backs up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that one handled, slings to second, and yet another twin killing. Their 4th of the day, and it ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for them there. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. D-backs lead it 18-10.
See, every time you see me, I got something new.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 8th. Now the D-backs catcher, Jose Herrera. Puts a bunt down. Slings to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Corbin Carroll. Hernandez measures 5 feet 10 inches, 28 years old, and he was born in Cuba. Gets the bunt down the right side. Olsen, and they put the tag on him for the out. Two outs, base is empty. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
Man at second here with 2 away. Next is the designated hitter, Pavin Smith. And he pops up the bunt. Throws to first, and that is the inning. So a 2-out double, but they don't score. Through 8 full, D-backs out in front, 18-10. Back here in the desert, so here's Riley now.
Austin Riley.
You got to be kidding me right here. Is he going to put him on?
So the leadoff guy being intentionally walked to get to the slugger. Okay. Now the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna. And that one gets past the catcher. Riley into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. And another ball. Pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Riley stands at second with no outs. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Coming home. He'll score easily.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
So man aboard. Here's Matt Olson down. First pitch, not close. One on, nobody out, a run in here at the top of the 9th. That one missed. Outside low, and that's ball 3. On the ground, and it goes just foul. Swinging a foul back, that's out of play. Odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and the runner now into scoring position. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. First offering misses badly for ball 1. First and second here, no outs. And delivers outside.
No strike.
And the next pitch is way outside. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. No outs, runners at first and second. And foul ball. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. High bounce, takes it over the fence, That's an automatic double. A run comes in on the play.
Well, everyone is thinking, Ed, would the runner have scored from first if the ball stayed in the park? We'll never know, but they do get a run across with a chance to do more damage in the inning.
So digging in, Michael Harris the second. That missed by a
Ball one,
lot.
no strike.
Ball one. Two runners in scoring position. Nobody out.
2-0.
Not close with that one. And it's 2-0.
3-0.
And there's the automatic. Out to center. Thomas gets under it. Drops into the glove. Both runners tagging. Throw cut off to third. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only one out. Eli White next up for the Braves.
The goal is to give your teammate a chance to score from third. There's a few ways he
Count
can get it
1-0.
done, but his best chance is to drive one in the air. Look for the right pitch up and then smoke it.
Next
2-0.
offering way upstairs. Runner on at third, one gone.
3 balls.
In
no
the
strike.
dirt, nice job behind the plate. Pitch is in there. Strike one. Right through there for a strike.
3-2.
And ball four, two aboard.
Now batting, catcher.
2 on, 1 out. And next for Atlanta, Drake Baldwin. And that one
1-0.
way outside. 1-0.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it. Save the rest of that bullpen. Somehow stop the
2
bleeding.
balls. No
Next
strike.
offering way off the plate. Fastball
3-0.
is outside. Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Fastball for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Count full.
Set down on strikes. Now only 1 out remaining.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can.
Intentional pass coming. Bases now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base. So bases all loaded up. Alex Verdugo next up for the Braves. And the first
Ball one,
offering
no
is
strike.
not close.
2-0.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Squirts away a little bit. But no advance from the runners. Austin Riley on deck for Atlanta. Albies at third. White on second. Allen at first. 2 out of the inning. That's in there. And now it's 3-2.
We got a full count.
Gallant is just 1 strike away. Now this one gets away from the catcher.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Austin Riley at the plate.
Third baseman, Austin Riley.
Not
Count
even
1-0.
close there. And it's 1-0. Tying run at the plate. And another ball.
2-0.
That one
I got
misses.
3-0.
And it's 3-0. And that one fouled off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
The tying run at the plate. Fought off foul. 3 balls, 2 strikes the count. Got him looking. And that is the ball game.
Well, Bruce, 4 games wasn't too long of a losing streak, but they're definitely happy to be back in the win column. Now you can turn things around, get on the right track, and probably start a winning streak from here.
Tons of offense in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.